We have a special guest from the Nevada Partners, Mr. Julio Jimenez, who is the Director of Housing Programs. Welcome, Julio.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you for being here on Home Sweet Home.
No problem.
Tell us about yourself and what your position is with the company.
Well, a little bit about myself. I've been doing housing and economic development for about 20 years now. Started in Philadelphia, moved myself west.
Okay.
I've been here since 1997, working with various nonprofits in housing counseling and putting together programs such as our down payment assistance programs that we currently have at Nevada Partners.
I see.
Yeah, and I was curious, what programs do you offer and how do people qualify for those programs?
Well, in 2008, Nevada Partners embarked in a memo of understanding with the Culinary and Bartenders Union, where they wanted individuals or workers to take advantage of some kind of financial assistance so they can achieve home ownership. So we started working with members of the union by providing counseling and education, and then down payment assistance that they qualified. So the down payment assistance offered to those workers are up to $10,000 for the purchase of their first home. And we also offer our home program, which is a program that's offered through Clark County for first-time home buyers who are low to moderate income families as well. And that assistance up to $14,999. So with those two programs, we stay pretty busy.
Wow, wow.
And who funds those programs? Where does the money come from?
Some of our funding that we receive are from foundations or from the Culinary and Bartenders Union that supports our program, and some of the other funding comes from Clark County and or other municipalities.
So you have multiple sources.
Exactly. Are they available all the time?
Well, it really depends on the program and the source of funds. So I'll give you an example. For our NSP program, which is kind of right now it's phasing out.
Okay.
That program was available for about two and a half years, and now the funding for that program under the NSP1 program is now phased out, and the funding is no longer available. And so it really depends on how many people utilize the funds. Like our home funds, we might have the opportunity to help another 20-25 families out.
I see.
But after that, those fundings would not be available. Through our Culinary and Bartender Union program, which is the Housing Partnership Program, that program is going to stay alive for quite a long time.
I see.
And it's just going to continue to help those workers achieve home ownership in the Valley.
Okay, so you said culinary program. Do they have to be in culinary to utilize that?
They have to be part of the Culinary and Bartenders Union.
Oh, okay.
And work within one of their properties. They also have to have worked at least 2,000 hours within the last 3 years to qualify. They have to meet income guidelines for those programs. So not only do they have to meet some of those guidelines that I mentioned, but they also have to go through a process, which is they have to go through orientation classes with us. They have to take an 8-hour class with us, which is very crucial in this economy. You have to really know what you're getting yourself into.
So do the home buyers have to come out of pocket with some down payment, or does the home payment assistance help with the whole, or what's the percentages and how does that work?
Each program is different, but there's always going to be an investment from the consumer side. The buyer will always have to put something out of pocket.
Okay.
It might be half of their down payment under FHA guideline. It might have to be the full amount under the FHA guideline depending on the program. But the assistance will still help them with their closing costs or even to reduce some of the principal on the first mortgage. But their investment is very crucial to us because that shows that they're also involved in that process.
Right. Yeah, exactly. One more last question for our viewers out there. You mentioned 10,000 or 14,000 that they would be getting as a grant. Is it a grant, or do they need to live in the home a certain amount of time, or how is that?
That's good to know. If it's under our housing partnership program, under our culinary program, that is a second loan. There's no payments, no interest, so long as you live in that house as your primary resident.
Okay.
And it's due at the time that you sell or refinance. However, if you're utilizing government funds like the home program, then it's forgivable after 5 years.
Oh, okay.
So there's a benefit that if you live in that house for 5 years, that you won't have to repay that assistance that you'll be getting.
That's excellent.
Wonderful,
That's excellent.
wonderful. So how can our viewers get a hold of you? If you can tell our viewers out there how they can get a hold of you.
Well, if you want to get a hold of our program at Nevada Partners, you can call 924-2174 or 924-2178, and our staff at the housing department will be more than happy to get a hold of you, help you out in the process.
Okay. Is there a website as well?
Our website is www.nevadapartners.org.
Wonderful. Well, thank you
so much,
Thank
Julio,
you for having
coming on.
me.
Very
Thank you
informative.
for
Very,
having
very
me.
informative. Hopefully, you'll come back with more time and spend with us and
Absolutely.
give more information to our realtors next time.
Absolutely.
and our
I look
lenders.
forward to that.
Wonderful.
Thank you so much.
If you would like to submit your questions to us pertaining to the real estate industry, please email them to info@homesweethometv.com and make sure to put questions on your subject line. And if your question is chosen, we will answer them on our next show, and we will be sending you a gift.
Mark, it looks like our show is over again, but we'll be back next week.
Come back to join us next week, same time, same channel, as we continue to share real-life stories and provide you with solutions in meeting your real estate needs in today's market.
Don't forget, Home Sweet Home and some of our other VH1 TV shows now airs in Southern California area with about 17 million Americans on Philam TV Direct Channel 31.3. If you have a story you would like to share with us on our show or questions you would like to have answered during the show, please email them to info@homesweethometv.com.
And if you need our assistance or questions related to buying or selling your home or would like to invest in Southern Nevada, please contact us at 702-721-7474. We welcome all of our viewers in California to contact us as well. We're here to serve you.
I want to invite you all to watch me on VH1 Global News on Vegas TV at 2 p.m. every Sunday on DirecTV Channel 25 or Cox Cable Channel 14 as I deliver the news for the Philippine Times news segment. Also, please like my Facebook page, Melody, Your Vegas Host, for up-to-date information on both shows. All right, bye. We'll see you next week. Thank you.